first here, USDC's real volume flips Tether on Ethereum as total supply hits $55.9 billion. USD Coin appears to be aiming for the title of top stablecoin in cryptocurrency, as its daily real volume on the Ethereum network recently doubled that of Tether's USDT. According to Messari, a crypto market data tool, Circle's USDC posted $1.1 billion in daily real volume on the Ethereum network on June 21st, which was double USDT's real volume of $579 million. The Messari real volume metric is calculated by compiling data only from exchanges that it believes have significant and legitimate crypto trading volumes. This metric differs from the more commonly seen total volume metric. The exchanges included in Messari's real volume metric are Binance, Bitfinex, Bitflyer, Bitstamp, Bittrex, Coinbase Pro, Gemini, Itbit, Kraken, Poloniex, and those tracked on on-chain FX. Since its all-time high on May 11th, Tether's circulating supply has continued to fall, dropping nearly 20% from 83.1 billion coins to an 8-month low of 67.9 billion. USDC has seen its supply increase by 13% since May 11th to 55.9 billion. If this trend continues, it could spell the end of Tether's dominance in the stablecoin space. The recent collapse of Layer 1 blockchain Terra and possible contagion from the fall of crypto lending platform Celsius have caused investor confidence to waver, which has been made worse by a market crash in recent weeks. Redemptions in Tether have increased significantly in the aftermath, leading to a drop in its supply. Tether has been working to improve confidence in its stablecoin, including by stating on June 13th that the recent problems in the crypto market involving Terra and Celsius will not affect its reserves. However, investors appear to be moving to USDC. Messari's real volume metric does not provide a complete picture of the market. According to CoinGecko, USDT daily volume still tops the charts at $44 billion, compared to USDC's $5 billion. It is not currently known how much of the total cryptocurrency trading volume is attributable to USD being used in wash trading operations. This practice, which can be used to inflate the apparent trading volume for coins or exchanges, is the reason why the real volume metric was developed. In an effort to combat the ongoing redemptions and doubts about the composition of its reserves, Tether CTO Paolo Ardoino told Euromoney on June 15th that his firm plans on getting a proper audit from a top 12 auditing firm. While he would like to have one of the top 4 firms perform the audit, Ardoino said that the big 4 are a bit more cautious about providing a full suit when the rules are not clear around stablecoins. So that's some update for you in terms of stablecoins. I know there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of back and forth in regards to those recently. Let me know your guys' thoughts, what you think on stablecoins, where you think they're going to go, how you think they're going to be regulated. I love reading your guys' comments in regards to that. Up next here, Twitter board recommends shareholders vote for Elon Musk's takeover. The board of Twitter has unanimously recommended that shareholders vote in favor of Elon Musk's takeover of the social media company. Twitter's board of directors accepted the $44 billion takeover bid from Snapchat at $54.20 per share in late April. Shareholder approval is the final hurdle to the deal going through, barring any potentially erratic antics from Musk. The board of directors of Twitter has unanimously determined that the proposed merger agreement is in the best interest of the company and its shareholders, and has encouraged shareholders to vote in favor of the deal. The board has announced that Twitter will be hosting a virtual meeting and vote on the merger. The deadline for the merger is October 24th. If the merger is approved, shareholders will receive $54.20 in cash per share, which represents a premium of approximately 39% over the current price of Twitter's stock. The proposed takeover of Twitter by Elon Musk appeared to be in jeopardy earlier this month after Musk criticized the Twitter board for not providing data relating to the number of fake users on the platform. Musk threatened to withdraw his bid if the data wasn't handed over, but it is unclear if that data was ever provided. The board has since agreed to share data with Musk. This issue has been resolved Some believed that Musk was trying to get out of the deal due to the decline in share price since the takeover offer was first made. I don't know about that, but I mean, anything is possible. I wonder if it's too late to get into Twitter stock now and capitalize on this merger. In a QA session with employees on June 16th, Tesla CEO Elon Musk addressed his plans for the company moving forward, indicating his serious intentions to push forward with his takeover. According to a leaked transcript of the call, Musk suggested that he could be looking to integrate a host of digital payments into the service, including crypto. He said that it would make sense to integrate payments into Twitter so that it's easy to send money back and forth. The goal is to make the service as useful as possible. If it can be used for convenient payments, that is a bonus. Bots and fake accounts are a big problem, said Musk. To fix it, he suggested creating verified accounts that people would have to pay for. That way, users would be able to tell the difference between real and fake accounts. It seems like someone, if they really wanted to create a fake account, they would just pay to create a fake one. Musk pointed to the prevalence of crypto scams on Twitter as a key reason for introducing the new verification feature. The matter is particularly sensitive for the Dogecoin proponent, given that a series of deepfake videos using his likeness to promote crypto scams recently circulated on the social media platform. I get it. I mean, he's trying to prevent that from happening to other people. But again, if people have money and they really want to make a fake account, they would do so. You know, I think maybe verifying, I don't know, with ID or anything like that to get a verified Twitter account may be helpful. I don't know, but let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you think Elon Musk should take over Twitter? Do you not? Let me know why. Up next here, disappointing. Cardano devs delay Vassal hard fork by a month. The blockchain engineering firm IOHK has announced a 1-month delay to the Vassal upgrade, causing disappointment among the Cardano community. The Vassal upgrade is set to greatly improve Cardano's performance and smart contract capabilities, according to Cardano co-founder Charles Hoskinson. It was originally scheduled for June 29th, but the most recent estimate is now for the end of July. IOHK's Nigel Hemsley noted in a blog post that the IOG team working on the upgrade is close to finalizing the core work, but there are still 7 bugs that remain outstanding and require work. None of them are categorized as severe, he added. The work on Vassal has been the most complex program of development and integration to date. It requires not only significant work from core teams, but also close coordination across the ecosystem. As a result of discussion, the Cardano Foundation and the IOG team have agreed to push back the date of the Vassal hard fork on the Cardano testnet from June 20th to June 29th. The testnet will be hard forked soon, and developers of Cardano-based decentralized apps and stake pool operators (SPOs) will have approximately 4 weeks to integrate and test before the Vassal hard fork is performed on the mainnet at the end of July. This is a reasonable time frame and should not be rushed in order to ensure a smooth transition. Hemsley went on to say that they recognize that this news may be disappointing to some, but that they are taking every possible precaution to ensure that the deployment is done correctly. I get that. You want to put it out right the first time versus deploying it too quickly and then having all of these issues. The Vassal hard fork represents the most significant upgrade to Cardano since the Alonzo hard fork in September, which finally enabled smart contracts on the network. This latest upgrade is set to introduce 4 network improvements dubbed CIP31, CIP32, CIP33, and CIP40. Theory suggests that these upgrades may help to reduce the size of transactions, potentially increasing the network's output and lowering transaction fees. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform that aims to provide competition to Ethereum as a smart contract network with lower fees. It is currently ranked 7th out of all crypto assets in terms of market cap at around $16 billion. So that's delayed. We will continue to update you guys as we have news on when that will actually be deploying. But again, I think it's smart. If you know that there's some issues, just get them resolved. Delay, I think in this day and age, after COVID, like everyone is used to delays. Up next here, Solana whale moves $25 million of USDC debt from Solend to Mango markets. The Solana whale that was recently the subject of a Solend governance vote regarding a potential takeover has contacted the lending protocol and moved $25 million worth of USD coin debt to Mango markets. Solend has announced that the whale has acted on the team's suggestion to move their position across various lending protocols. This will reduce the utilization of USDC within Solend, allowing users to withdraw their assets once more. The Solend team is working with the whale and the Mango team to create a more long-term solution to the underlying problem. While the move may seem like a band-aid solution to a bigger liquidation problem, the team is committed to finding a resolution. The lending protocol has passed another governance vote that will significantly lower the account borrow limit from 120 million USD to 50 million US dollars. Debt above the new limit will be subject to liquidation regardless of their collateral value. The protocol has also reduced the amount that can be liquidated within one transaction by lowering its maximum liquidation close factor to 1%. It has also lowered the liquidation penalty for Solana from 5% to 2%. Both reductions are temporary and may change in the future. The Solend lending platform came under fire on June 19th for its proposed governance vote, SLND1, which aims to take control of a whale's wallet in order to mitigate risks. The vote closed with a 97% approval rating, however. It received significant criticism as the move goes against the principles of decentralization. Interesting that it got approved, but it was met with criticism. In light of the negative feedback stemming from the initial move, the lending platform has decided to hold a second governance vote to invalidate SLND1. This second proposal was approved with 1,480,264 votes in favor of disregarding the wallet takeover plan. So at this point, it looks like that won't happen. Who knows if they're going to come up with something else, re-vote again because it was mixed. Yeah, I think they're right. I think that is going to stop a lot of people from utilizing the platform if that goes through, especially big money, whales in this space. But who knows? Up next here, crypto influencers allegedly weaponize conspiracies to fleece QAnon followers. According to reports, 2 QAnon-affiliated conspiracy theorist influencers caused their followers to lose millions of dollars through a cryptocurrency pump and dump scheme. It is alleged that the pair convinced their thousands of followers to invest in a portfolio of cryptocurrencies by presenting a combination of genuine and false information, as well as claims that institutions were backing the tokens in order to generate interest and drive up the price of the portfolio. An investigation by Logically has revealed that the influencers running the Telegram channels Whiplash347 and the Quantum Stellar Initiative at QSI have been coordinating to promote lists of Stellar altcoins, which have been marked as fraudulent by the Stellar network. I'm just going to pause here. No one can force you to invest your money. Yes, I think scamming people is wrong. You knowingly are telling people to put money in fake coins or scam coins. But also, do your own research. Telegram group Whiplash347 and QSI reportedly told their followers that cryptocurrencies would succeed based on their insider knowledge. They claim to have access to secret military intelligence that would support their assertions. Really? According to the publication, the two scammers mixed conspiratorial content and misinformation to target people who distrust mainstream financial and media institutions. This gave authenticity to the cryptocurrencies they promoted. It is estimated that the losses are in the millions, and one man is even reported to have committed suicide after losing $100,000 in the scheme. That's not worth it. A user going by the name of Patriot Quakes leads the main QSI channel, which has numerous regional affiliates. The Whiplash347 account is believed to have had a change in ownership recently due to a change in behavior. Rocky Morningside, a former administrator of the QSI group, told Logically that he firmly believes that Whiplash347, Patriot Quakes, and QSI are scam artists who promoted pump and dumps. Cointelegraph reached out to Patriot Quakes, an account linked to the individual behind Whiplash347, and an admin of a regional QSI group for comment on the allegations, but did not receive a response by the time of publication. Neither of the groups has issued a public statement in response to the allegations. A former investor in one of the schemes using the pseudonym Cutter is now running a Twitter account aimed at exposing Whiplash 347. In an interview with Cointelegraph, he stated that he is a member of a Telegram group with 3,000 other disgruntled investors, and went on to say that the person behind Whiplash 347 is responsible for creating a huge list of defunct cryptocurrencies, as well as bogus white papers claiming to be affiliated with real companies. Cutter explains that Whiplash builds trust with his followers by sharing similar political views and perpetuates the scheme by claiming that upcoming events will cause the value of the assets to skyrocket. Cutter reports that Whiplash stated that all information is under non-disclosure agreements and that nobody affiliated with the assets is allowed to speak until the event. Like, there's so many red flags here. It has been claimed that Whiplash is promoting cryptocurrencies with the backing of figures such as Elon Musk. Musk is a crypto-friendly billionaire who is apparently in communication with Whiplash. This is probably one of those deepfakes again. Cutter said that anyone raising questions is kicked out of the group. This practice needs to stop as it does not allow for critical thinking or open discussion. Yeah, I mean, there's so many red flags there. People are asking questions about what they're investing their money in, and they get kicked out of the group. It's like follow blindly. Yeah, I think there's a lot of red flags here. It's very unfortunate that they are trying to scam people. But again, research everything yourself. If it seems shady, it probably is. Last but not least here, Tether to launch GBPT stablecoin pegged to British pound sterling. The major stablecoin company Tether is expanding its stablecoin offering with a new cryptocurrency pegged to the British pound sterling. This move will allow the company to better serve its customers in the UK and other countries where the GBP is used. Tether Limited has announced that it will launch its upcoming GBP-pegged stablecoin, GBPT, in early July. The new stablecoin will initially support the Ethereum blockchain. This makes a significant milestone for the Tether project, as GBPT will be the first fiat-pegged stablecoin on the Ethereum network. The GBPT will be a digital currency pegged to the GBP at a 1-to-1 ratio, aiming to provide a faster and cheaper option for asset transfers. GBPT joins a family of 4 other fiat currency-pegged Tether tokens. These include the largest stablecoin by market capitalization, USDT, as well as the euro-pegged EURT, the offshore Chinese yuan-egged CNHT, and the recently launched MXNT, the Mexican peso-pegged stablecoin. In line with the announcement, GBPT will be developed by the team that also built Tether USDT. The aim is to provide cryptocurrency users globally with a GBP-denominated stablecoin issued by the largest stablecoin issuer. I think that's really cool. To make this a reality, Tether is ready to collaborate with UK regulators and looks forward to the increasing use of Tether stablecoins. Tether's Chief Technology Officer, Paolo Arduino, noted that the United Kingdom is a major location for the next wave of industry transformation. The announcement also mentions HM Treasury's plans to make the country a global cryptocurrency hub and bring stablecoins into its regulatory framework. The Economic and Finance Ministry also plans to amend its regulatory framework to include stablecoins as a means of payment. Tether's GBPT launch comes at a time when the company's main stablecoin, USDT, is experiencing a drop in market capitalization. USDT was valued at over $80 billion in May 2022, but has since fallen below $70 billion. This launch is aimed at increasing the stability of the USDT coin. As the market downturn continues, Tether's token value is shrinking in comparison to other stablecoins. This is due to the lack of confidence in algorithmic stablecoins like Terra USD, which have failed in the past. In contrast, Tether's asset-backed tokens are always 100% backed by cash equivalents like government bonds and bank deposits. This makes Tether a more reliable and trustworthy choice for investors. So that is all we have for you today. Just some updates in the crypto space. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment on what you want to see in a future video, and we'll see you next time.